All right, we're gonna do a quick elbow review. You can use either elbow. This is a great short range, kind of in the pocket or even kind of in the clinch strike. Really sneaky way to land a good, effective, powerful shot. And if you hit with the tip of your elbow, especially kind of in this area, very likely to open up cuts. So the lead elbow, the strikes that I like, so let's review actually, sorry, we'll take a step back. The four kinds of elbow strikes that you can use, and that's up, cross, down, and spear. Those are the four elbow strikes that you can use. I'll go kind of through my preferences for different scenarios, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so rear elbow strikes, the ones that I like to use are cross and down. With the rear elbow, you get the additional benefit of being able to kind of twist. Here, I'll back up a little bit. Twist and get that same motion that you have as when you throw a cross, right? It's the same motion when you deliver your elbow strikes. So that gives you a little bit of extra torque, a little bit of extra power. Those are the ones I like to use. I don't really think there's a lot of use for a spear elbow from way back there. You could, if you switch stance, step forward into a spear. I don't know, it's not something I use really very often. I really like the cross and 12-6 down. Again, remember, keep your hand, your glove close to your chest. That'll help create that nice point. And then practice in the mirror so that you know that you're landing it at an effective height for someone your size. That's the cross, that's down, cross, down. Those are your rear elbow strikes. Give them a shot. So with the lead elbow, I like to use up, cross, and spear as my options. Cross probably most often. So if you think about kind of a clinch scenario, if you have a 50-50 clinch and your hands kind of cradled around the back of the head and the other one's holding onto their arm, you can actually come across and over their guard and land an elbow by pulling down on the crook of their elbow, right? So pull it down so they can't recover their guard and protect their face, and you bring an elbow over. So that's a really good way to sneak an elbow in kind of a 50-50 clinch scenario. So here, boom, you can sneak a nice little elbow in there. I like that for the lead elbow. That's a good technique. Some finer points to remember. You want to make sure that you strike with this part of your elbow. The point of your elbow is what you want to make contact with. And you're really kind of shooting for this area here or the nose. The tip of the elbow is great for opening up cuts, and that's why you want to use it. So a cross elbow with your lead arm, you kind of lean into it a little bit and keep the hand or your glove tight to your body, and that's how you want to land that strike. If you practice in a mirror, it'll help you get, I got a mirror right in front of me, it'll help you get the right height, the right elevation for someone that's your size. So for the lead elbow, again, you can use an upward elbow, and that's effective if someone's got this kind of guard going on. You can kind of fool them with the hook and then come in. The hook will open up their guard like answering the phone, right? So hook, you come in with a lead elbow. That's a nice little surprise. And then spear is a good way to close a little bit of distance and surprise them with the kind of up the middle attack again. So you step in and drop that elbow, right? So boom. You raise the elbow as you're moving forward, and then you deliver it as you settle into your position, right? So you move forward and drop that elbow in. That one is actually really fun to land here around your collarbones. It hurts. It doesn't feel good. So those are the lead elbow strikes: up, cross, and spear. And then we'll go over the rear elbow strikes.